Okay, so I was given by my mother-in-law a couple years ago for Christmas, I believe, some old school Marcels. Very, very dainty. I mean, this I don't have. Well, I do have a large hand, but I mean, you can see that that's pretty darn small, right? And these are still implements that people would be using today. But I figured, why not? Let's have a little funsy, because what the heck. This isn't necessarily the best lighting. I apologize, but and this is in my kitchen. So traditionally, these Marcels would be used with like a heating implement, like an oven, and that's typically electric. However, I don't have that, so just using. Thankfully, we have fire, like gas stove. Oh, that's a little warm. I'm gonna go through and temp it, make sure that it's not burning yet, so that's good. This little thing right here, ooh, that is a little warm. I think the hardest part is to not want to touch that in, because that is gonna burn you up. Really, the whole point of this is just like with these like small Marcels, really it's just gonna be more or less getting a bump in there just to get a little bit of oomph. So you can see right here, you can see just a little bit of like oomph in there that it's gonna give. I have this on a really like my oven, well, not my oven, my stove, on a really like low setting, so it's not getting like super hot. But you probably should actually like temp each and every one. But you can see that's just a nice little bump. Nothing super crazy. I cannot imagine. Hats off to you if you still use these, or if you did use these like in the past, aged hairdresser. Ooh. God bless ya, because I don't think I could do this. Which is always interesting. I feel like we have aged stylists who, say, oh, I can't do the colors or the cuts or anything that way. But I don't know that I could be doing all kinds of sets and things like that all the time, which I feel like is kind of a unanimous in this salon that I work at. I don't know that we really do. We do have them, but to constantly be doing sets all day long, no thank you, Karen. Let's see, just a little bit of a bump right down there. That's pretty much what we're going for. I mean, can you imagine doing this whole head? Oh gosh, this whole head, and you can see, because this is a wig, you can definitely see her track, but it's fine. I cannot imagine doing her whole head with this little Q-tip of a Marcel. Oh, it just sounds awful. And I for sure would have to get one that's a little bigger than this, because I mean, look at that. Let's be real. I mean, that's like 2 fingers on there. How the heck do you even do that? 2 fingers? Ugh. Can't curl with that. It's a little A-day section. I'm touching it just to make sure that temperature is still okay, that it's not like a bajillion degrees, guys. Well, they didn't have those such fancy things saying that it was 4,000 degrees. Just kind of had to go with it. Once it started to sizzle, you pulled that stuff off. Pulled that stuff off there. Once it started to give a little sizzle. We're not doing no beach waves or anything like that. Nothing super dramatic. Or, I mean, I guess you could serve it with some drama. But see, now this is getting pretty long. I don't even know that I'll be able to pass through this. We'll try it. The heck, that's what we're trying to do today. We're just doing all kinds of stuff. Ooh. Chat, Linda, don't be flipping on me here. And it honestly is not like that hot. So, but also this is a synthetic wig, so I can't really get it all that warm. Because if so, she gonna melt. Okay, she gonna melt if I get it too warm. It's definitely an interesting way of working. I don't know that I could, well, like I said, I already said, there is no way that I could do this all day long, every day. Look at that though, that's cute. If you had like a short little, you know, sassy little short dude that you had to do, you might be able to whip it out. It would be fun to deal with if you had some extra time in the salon, I guess. This one right here, this is the one that gets me. I don't know why, but I think it's just because, I don't know. It reminds me so much of like a regular curling iron. I'm like trying to handle it like I would my normal, and then I realize that it's gonna be real hot if I burn myself. See, a little oomph. The heck. Let's just keep going. Let's see what we can get done. And these are different sizes, but I mean, for as unrealistic as this is to like do in the salon, I guess I'm trying to be as realistic as possible because every curl pattern is not always the exact same. So, and the fact that I just wanted to use both of them, I mean, that helps. But so I'm kind of like alternating between the two sizes, just to give a little bit of difference. See, I just keep wanting to touch that end. Oh gosh, it's so hard. And this little thing, this little do-jigger, this little lever right here, I'm gonna tell you what, it is deceiving. You'd think that it would be there to help you, but then it's metal. It's metal and it's getting just as hot as everything else. I feel like I should be able to like just flip this over in my hand, but ooh. It's just not gonna happen today, Linda. You're not gonna be fancy today, dear. Okay. That's a pretty decent spiral from, you know, a piece of metal. I must say, I'm pretty impressed with myself. Like I said, I used to do this in hair. I was trained with these in hair school, but you also are dealing with, you know, hair that's like, you know, an inch and a half, 2 inches long. It's a big difference than a whole fake weave that we were dealing with here. She getting there. She getting there. You can see. Oh yeah. Can't see quite well. Ooh, that one's warm. Ooh, she warm. I hope she don't burn that hair. They're so hard to deal with. I mean, I'm like, with my little chunky little fingers here, can't even hardly get wrapped around it. Now, when I touch that end, that is deceiving as well. Look at that. You'll see, okay, first off, that is a cute little curl. But you'll see this? Look, that is it. That is all the more handle I got. I don't know if maybe they just have smaller hands back. Well, I mean, obviously a lot of them were women, but I can't even imagine this fitting in a female's hand all that well. Not well enough to be doing 8 and 12 hours a day with. Whew, Lord have mercy. That's cute. We in there. We in somewhere. Linda's coming through. Linda's looking cute. Ooh, remember? Ooh, that's hot. Good thing with these, though, I mean, it's kind of nice, considering, I guess, the technology. But if you get it warm enough, that's not going to, like, you know, in this case, melt this hair. You can kind of, like, just piece through a couple different, like, little sections at a time. And it's still going to be warm enough. You know, that's kind of nice. Okay, we'll do one more little section, because there is no way And heck, I am going to be doing all this. That is just too much. Here's that green one. We'll call this one Mean Green. Mean Green coming in. Ooh. Ooh, she's smoking a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but she was smoking just a smidge bit. Nothing crazy, I got her. That's cute though. I mean, really? No, maybe I should start doing some of this at the salon. No, I'm just kidding. That is not gonna happen. I mean, this is just way too small. Ooh, that is just way too small. I don't think I have any short hair, real short hair clients. Like, short that I could do this on. And I'd have to block like 3 hours. Lord have mercy. Can you imagine? And then I would have to make sure that they wear it for like 17 days. Because there is no way in heck I'd be doing all this work and then they go home and wash it out. No way, Linda. Ooh, this is hot. This one's warm. Hang on. Let's just wait a minute. I wonder if you could like a... Oh... Almost like a curling wand. That's that old technology and new technology right there. Look at that bad boy. Ooh, ouch. No, it doesn't really work all that well. I don't know if it's just because it's synthetic here or if it just wouldn't work. Let's try it again. To be real blunt though, I am not super crazy about wands. I am just not. Ugh. There are some people out there that can wand and it looks just phenomenal. I wand and it looks like a 3-year-old picked up a curling iron. Like that. It's a little warm though. I mean, I can understand why. I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess you still can use them, but doing it, I don't know. I guess you can burn yourself on a curling iron, but I feel like these just get way warmer. Well, it could also be that I'm using, you know, a gas stove, not electric, but that's beside the point. This little guy just does not want to fit in there, does he? Just don't want to fit into Karen's little hair here, do we? I don't even know where to hold stuff. I don't really think that they were doing spiral curls back in the day like this, but oh, that's cute. That's my best one. Ooh, I like that. If all of them could look like that. Yes, honey. Look at that. See? Now that's cute.